Out to find out. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Detroit. Inside, here's Bull. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Really good way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Jordan outside. Outside Harper. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes the break. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Pippen with it. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And defensively, you have to be frustrated there. In position to contest the shot, but MJ's just too good.
Thomas kicks the ball. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Jordan. Thomas, no luck.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. I asked him about Joe Dumars and his toughness, especially at the defensive end. The coach replied, "That's a great word to describe him for sure. We got to be careful with the ball around him, but we also have to work hard on defense ourselves in order to contain him because he can really score too." Let's see what happens. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Bull. The Bulls getting the bucket. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Pocket 2. Oakley misses.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Vandeweghe. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed.
The main thing Vandeweghe brings this team? Scoring. Put up numbers. And those 2 points help the cause.
Fires from the line. Jordan's shot is off.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Cartwright with it. Now Bull defending. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Over Thomas. And again, Chicago. No good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint. Here is Vandeweghe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vandeweghe's got his second basket.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
What a powerful move that was right off the screen.
Yeah, they set him up well there.
Obviously, a set they've been running in practice. He knew just what to do.
Now, here's Thomas. Still yet to score. Pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Over Jordan. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Outside Harper. Grant outside. Here's Cartwright. And the shot is long. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Thomas passes to Dumas. Pass the Bull. And that's collected by Grant. The Bulls shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Thomas surveying the D. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Now, here is Ainge. Cartwright against Bull. That one falls.
There's that touch for mid-range. Cartwright making it look effortless out there.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. The kick out to Dumars. Vandeweghe passes to Chambers. 6 to shoot. Here's Dumars. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Vandeweghe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Pippen.
Hey, I tell you what, when you think of efficient scoring forwards, I don't know of many better than Kiki Vandeweghe. He can absolutely carry an offense inside, from the 3 line, and in between game, too.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Now Jordan. The 19-foot shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pistons trailing. Here's Vandeweghe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
So he gets them both. Here's Jordan. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Ainge. Here's Trapuka. The shot's good from Ainge. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a 3-level scorer for sure.
Ainge against Thomas. Here's Chambers. That shot misses. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Collier. Rebound by the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. On the wing, Dumars. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Got that one up quick.
Whenever Chambers gets an offensive rebound, Tom immediately looks to score it.
Bulls shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Pass to Collier. Over Bull. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Dumars the pass to Chambers. Down low. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Here's Ainge. It's hauled in by Thomas. Outside Dumars. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Danny Ainge.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Collier shoots over Rodman, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Dumars against Ainge. Out left to the wing. Here's Vandeweghe, defended by Wilkins. Vandeweghe misses. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Pippen. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Pippen's got 6.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Dumars with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Back to Dumars. Here's Dantley. Defended by Pippen. 5 to shoot. Here's Vandeweghe. Rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls to the left wing. Wilkins outside. No good from outside. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Armstrong passes to Tripucka. Rodman grabs the rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Vandeweghe. Off with the layup. Chicago leading. Pippen dishes to Wilkins. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Wilkins. Here's Collier. Here's Pippen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pippen's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. Pistons trailed by 4. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Dantley. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Collier. That's good. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Taking what the D gives up. Nice shot.
Armstrong against Grant. Pass to Vandeweghe. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Tripucka. He's covered by Grant. It's stolen by Rodman. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Chicago calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pippen outside. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Pippen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Pass to Chambers. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice find by Vandeweghe. Really good decision there.
Chicago leading by 7. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Kukoc. The shot off that time. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Vandeweghe. He's got 8. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break, Detroit. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Vandeweghe.
Excellent positioning by Vandeweghe in transition there, setting himself up to finish the break.
To the middle, here's Collier. Rebound by the Pistons.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Dantley. Guarded by Kukoc. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
For Detroit, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
2 shots. Push on the miss. We're pushing on the miss.
No good on that one.
There's never any question about how hungry Adrian Dantley is for his next shot. He's constantly looking for opportunities to score the ball for his team.
Bulls leading by 4. And here is Wilkins. Nothing on the board. Pippen outside. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pistons trail by 6. Dumars against Wilkins. Here's Vandeweghe. Wilkins against Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantley. Here's Oakley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
T-shirt time, everyone. Who wants one? You know what time it is, fans. Here comes some T-shirts.
So it's Chicago now. Chicago leading by 4. Jordan kicks to Grant. Pass to Cartwright. Over Oakley. Cartwright misses. Pistons trail by 4. Thomas against Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Now here's Thomas. Still without a basket. Rebound, Grant. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Pass to Tripucka. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan's shot is off. Pistons trail by 6. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
The advanced skill set of Vandeweghe, when he gets on a roll, he can go all night.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Grant outside. Here's Cartwright. And Dumars pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan outside. Fades away. Cartwright gets the bucket.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Pistons trailed by 6. Outside Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Inside, got a piece of it. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Jordan outside. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the Bulls call timeout here.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Now here's Thomas. He has yet to score. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. Here's Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
The
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Screen by Oakley. Here's Chambers. He's guarded by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A tough as nails big man. A little contact never bothered Oakley.
Both free throws good from Oakley. Ainge with the ball. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
They've got to be excited, but also a little relieved. So much pressure on this team from the media, the fans, and the players themselves.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
They can see the finish line, but this last hurdle will probably be their greatest test. I'll tell you what, though, winning the Western Conference Championship is a big victory of its own. No matter how this season ends, it's been a successful one for them.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long and good night, everyone.